1. Brief introduction to lungs and common causes of lung disease. Have you ever felt your breathing become difficult after climbing the stairs, or had to stop because you couldn't continue to take a deep breath? That's a signal from your lungs, the organ that silently works tirelessly to keep you alive every day, but is also easily damaged by your daily habits and living environment. The lungs not only supply oxygen but also protect the body from harmful agents in the air. But did you know that our lung can easily be damaged by seemingly harmless habits? According to the World Health Organization, WHO, lung-related diseases such as pneumonia, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and lung cancer account for more than 10% of all deaths worldwide each year. Notably, about 3 million people die from COPD, an alarming number. A study from Harvard University also showed that ex-smokers, even if they have completely quit, are still at 40% higher risk of lung disease than people who have never smoked if they do not take the initiative to care for and protect their lungs. In addition, environmental pollution is also a worrying factor. According to a report from Stanford University, exposure to PM 2.5 fine dust in polluted air can reduce lung function by an average of 10% every 10 years. Meanwhile, research from Johns University Hopkins found that people living in polluted urban areas were 30% more likely to develop chronic lung disease than those living in rural areas. These figures suggest that not only personal habits, but also the living environment play an important role in lung health. So, do you understand the importance of taking care of your lungs every day? Think about it. Have you ever wondered what you can do to minimize the negative impact on your lungs and improve the quality of your breathing? If the answer is no, this video will provide you with simple but extremely effective tips to protect and improve your lung health starting today. 2. Understanding the lungs and why they are important organs in the respiratory system, responsible for supplying oxygen, an essential source of life, to the body and removing carbon dioxide, a waste product of metabolism. On average, the lungs work tirelessly to provide more than 20,000 liters of oxygen every day. But the lungs do more than just breathe. They also act as a filter, helping to protect the body from harmful airborne agents, such as dust, bacteria, and toxic chemicals. However, environmental pollution, unhealthy lifestyle habits, and other factors have made the lungs vulnerable to damage. A study from Stanford University shows that living in an environment with air pollution can increase the risk of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, by up to 40%, even in non-smokers. When the lungs are weakened, not only the respiratory system but the entire body will be affected, from the cardiovascular system to the brain, causing a series of serious health problems. 3. Habits that destroy the lungs. Smoking. The number one enemy of the lungs. Smoking is the leading cause of serious lung diseases, such as lung cancer and COPD. According to the American Lung Association, more than 90% of lung cancer cases are directly related to smoking. Cigarette smoke contains more than 7,000 toxic chemicals, at least 70 of which are known to cause cancer. In addition to smokers, those who inhale secondhand smoke are also at risk. A study from Harvard University found that exposure to cigarette smoke for just a few hours a day can reduce breathing ability and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Polluted living environments, especially PM 2.5 fine dust, are one of the leading causes of reduced lung function. Research from Yale University shows that regular exposure to PM 2.5 can reduce lung function as much as smoking one cigarette a day. People living in large cities with serious pollution face a 30% higher risk of developing chronic lung disease. Lack of exercise not only affects cardiovascular health but also reduces the ability of the lungs to exchange gases. When the lungs are not working at their maximum, oxygen cannot be fully distributed to the organs in the body, causing fatigue and reducing work and study performance. 4. How to restore and regenerate lungs naturally. Lung-supporting eating habits. A healthy diet plays an important role in maintaining and restoring lung function. Some foods that are particularly beneficial for the lungs include apples and blueberries, rich in antioxidants, especially flavonoids, which help reduce the risk of chronic lung diseases. According to research from King's College London, daily apple consumption can reduce the risk of chronic lung disease by up to 35%. Garlic and ginger. With high levels of allicin and gingerol, these foods have the ability to reduce inflammation, boost the immune system, and support the lungs' self-cleaning process. Omega-3. Found in salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts, omega-3s help reduce inflammation and improve respiratory function. Foods rich in vitamin C, such as oranges, lemons, and kiwis, help boost immunity and aid in the recovery of damaged lung cells. Dark green vegetables, spinach, kale, and collard greens are high in vitamin K and fiber, which help reduce inflammation and protect the lungs from free radical damage. Breathing properly can help increase lung capacity and improve gas exchange. Some simple but effective exercises include belly breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your belly to expand, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes every day. Pursed lip breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through pursed lips as if you were whistling. This exercise helps eliminate carbon dioxide effectively. Alternate nostril breathing. Inhale through one nostril, hold the breath for a few seconds, then exhale through the other nostril. This technique is not only good for your lungs, but also helps reduce stress. Physical activity is not only good for the heart but also helps improve lung function. Brisk walking increases blood circulation and oxygen supply to the entire body. Yoga, poses like the bridge pose, and cobra pose, helps expand the chest and increase lung capacity. Slow cycling, a moderate form of exercise that strengthens the respiratory muscles without putting too much pressure on the lungs. To protect your lungs, make positive changes in your daily lifestyle. Quit smoking. This is the most effective way to reduce your risk of lung disease. Just 48 hours after quitting smoking, your body begins to eliminate carbon monoxide and initiate pulmonary rehabilitation. Avoid smoky and polluted environments, use an air purifier in your home, limit going out during rush hour, and always wear a mask when necessary. Drink enough water. Maintain the habit of drinking 2 to 3 liters of water per day to help thin mucus and support the lung cleansing process. Get some fresh air. Take some time to walk in green areas or near the sea to enjoy the naturally oxygen-rich air. Regular health checkups. Get regular lung function tests done, especially for those with a history of respiratory disease or living in a polluted environment. Reduce exposure to toxic substances. Some habits and measures to take to reduce exposure to toxic substances. Wear a mask when necessary. Wear a mask when going out, especially in places with high levels of pollution or when exposed to dust, smoke, and chemicals. Good quality masks, such as N95 masks, can filter out PM 2.5 fine dust, helping to reduce the risk of inhaling harmful substances that damage the lungs. Avoid using harsh chemicals. Cleaning products contain many toxic chemicals that can affect the lungs if inhaled. Replace them with natural or organic products. Keep your home well ventilated. Open windows regularly to allow air circulation, and keep your home clean to reduce dust and bacteria. Do not burn coal or wood indoors. These activities produce toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, and fine dust, harmful to the lungs. Reduce stress to improve breathing. Stress not only affects your mental health, but it can also impair your ability to breathe. Find ways to relax, such as meditation, yoga, or simply taking time to rest and take care of yourself. These changes will not only protect your lungs, but will also benefit your overall health. A healthy, energetic body is a worthy reward for your efforts to live a healthy life every day. Ask yourself, are you willing to make small changes to live a healthier life? Don't let your lungs suffer silently. Taking action today is the first step to protecting yourself. 5. Dangers from processed foods. Processed foods are not only bad for your digestive system, but also your lungs. They are often high in preservatives, salt, and sugar, which increase inflammation in the body. According to research from the University of Oxford, regular consumption of processed foods increases the risk of chronic diseases, including lung disease, by up to 25%. Instead, prioritize natural, minimally processed foods to provide clean energy and improve overall health. Lung care is not just about avoiding bad habits, but also requires attention to every detail in your daily lifestyle. Ask yourself, are you ready to make changes to protect your lung health and live a healthier life? Don't hesitate. Start today with small but meaningful changes. Regardless of the reason you have damaged your lungs, remember that the human body has an amazing ability to repair itself. The most important thing is to start today. Every small change, whether it is quitting smoking, wearing a mask when necessary, or simply practicing deep breathing every day, can make a big difference. These steps will not only help you breathe easier, but also help you enjoy life more fully and meaningfully. According to a study from the University of Cambridge, after just 6 weeks of quitting smoking and adopting healthy lifestyle habits, lung capacity can improve by up to 20%. That's not just a number, but an opportunity to get closer to having healthier lungs, giving your body more vitality, and ensuring an energetic future. If you find this video useful, please take a second to click the like button, because it is a great source of motivation for us to continue to bring meaningful content. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss the latest healthcare tips. Taking care of your lungs is not only protecting yourself, but also a way for you to invest in the health of yourself and your loved ones. Please share this video to spread a positive message to everyone. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next videos.